Hey everybody, it is our last meeting before Christmas holiday. So here is our breakdown of the December 18th statewide meeting. Hey everybody, it's Chuck Gollop. I'm your Agent Advisory Council President, and this is our weekly meeting recap. Remember, you can click on the links below to get to the actual meeting and all the great information that happens every week. I hope you're going every single week. It's at 10 a.m. in the Minnesota State Broker Room. It's for North Dakota and Minnesota. All the brokers are there. All the agents are there. Great guests, great information, and stuff you need to know. So make sure you're there every single week. And if you don't have time to go there, I will post this recap for you. Can't wait to see you guys there. Guys, Michelle broke down for us how to get our business planning together for 2024, because I hope you're all planning for what 2024 looks like. It's going to be a crazy year, and I mean that in a good way. All the market signs are pointing toward the fact that we are all going to be busy. So Michelle covered three really important points. Number one, dig into last year. Look at what you did. Look at how you made money. Look at where you spent your time. Learn from that, because you're going to apply that to what you're going to be doing in 2024. Step two, develop your business goals for next year. Figure out, based on what you looked at in your forensic analysis in step one, and figure out what you can do better, differently, better maximize your time, and most important, grow. And number three, set an income goal. This is really important. If you don't have goals, you don't know where you're going. If you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going. So set goals, make them reasonable. If you haven't researched SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T, it's an acronym, do it, because it's a really good way to increase your business and set your sights on what you're going to do. Put it into the universe. Have you been hiding under a rock? Are you not familiar with the commission lawsuit with Sitzer and all the other cases that sparked that trend that we have? Well, we've made some pivots, we've made some adjustments, and one thing to remind everyone, and Michelle talked about this, is that the seller determines the commission. We can advise them, we can tell them that it's a good idea to pay cooperating brokerage payouts, but we can't mandate it. So just a reminder to everyone to get initials on all of your contracts, both buyer rep and listing representation agreements. Initialing the part about compensation, which is just a little checkbox saying that you talked with your client about what this looks like, and you advise them about their different options. Don't forget, this protects you moving years into the future, because we don't know exactly where this is going to land as this continues to settle out. Deed fraud. It's a real thing. It really happens, and it happens a lot. Michelle was talking about how they see probably 5 or 6 of these a year. Know the information you need to know to truly represent not just your client, but the transaction. So check ID. I get driver's licenses from all of my buyers and sellers because I want to know who they are and I want to know that they're legit. But a lot of people have been caught in this scam where someone sells a property that they never had a legal right to sell. So make sure you understand who is in charge of liquidating that property, who has the legal authority to do so, and check the documentation and identification of anyone selling a property. To date, it sounds like we haven't actually been the victim of this fraud at eXp. None of them have actually closed, but one of them was right up to the finish line. So do all your due diligence on the front end. Protect yourself, protect your sellers, protect your buyers, and don't embarrass yourselves. Guys, eXp Realty has gifted us all an awesome marketing suite that you can find on your eXp dashboard. And guess what? For the holidays, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, there's a whole marketing suite with free holiday cards, flyers, all that stuff. So make sure you take a look at your marketing suite, see how you can help your business by tapping into this free resource provided to us by our very own brokerage. And finally, for the final presentation before our holiday closeout, Amy Berg from Compliance came in and talked about what it takes to close down a file. So make sure you're checking your SkySlope. Number one, I want to remind everyone, get in there, have all new files entered within 48 hours, and then check periodically. You're going to get an email from Compliance on the status of your file. Make sure there's no red. Make sure there's no crazy colors in your checklist, and it's pretty easy to fix. But if you're going to close it out, Amy had a pretty good breakdown of what it takes to close that file out so you can get paid. If you remember last week, we talked about same-day payments. You want to get your money, right? So get your files in order. that's it, guys. It's our last meeting before the holidays. You're all off for the holiday. We're not going to have a meeting, and we're going to have one more meeting before the new year, I believe. And it is time to buckle down on all that stuff you've done to prepare yourself for 2024. Let us go kick 2024's butt. See you all soon.